EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the shotgun, Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
What? 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he's brought down at the defense for the Colts. They played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when When you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On third down, Mayfield. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is brought in at the 21. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Big Lion.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hurt. Ready.
The short throw pulled in by Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. That's into a crowd. It is. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Mayfield. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. And it certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Richardson looking to throw this. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. Down the right sideline. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Colts at 9-2 to start play. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Richardson working from the gun. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Richardson to throw off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a close first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. In motion right is Pittman.
Trap 60. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Warriors, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Panther 11.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check mash. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Taylor. To about the 26 here. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 26-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the option left, Richardson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Richardson going to change the play here.
18, Pioneer. Hawk 70.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They only got two, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up two.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They go play action with Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
King.
They begin the drive with Williams. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Williams going to get it again on second down. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mayfield off the play fake, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over first and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Alert! Alert!
They'll run here with Taylor. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Bobby Wagner, multiple times in All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
McGay knocks this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Short throw caught by Dosich. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. All the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Now the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Colts 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
so what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind map.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 31-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. This one swung out to Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Mayfield. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Colts 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Eluding the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Bronco 80.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they still got a shot.
Now 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. And now they're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Richardson going to move him around.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Richardson on 1st and 10. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Hey, alert 33. Run, run, run. King. What's up?
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty.
Hey, alert! Stop!
Following the penalty, it's Williams.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Point it right.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
18 Rattler. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Yeah, Richardson yet again.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Cougar 19.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. That one goes for 8 yards. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Flushed out right. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. It certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On first down, Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now Richardson. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On third down, it's Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down. He's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And quickly they get to the line.
70.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Richardson.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this. The Colts on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll drop this underneath the Moss.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Ready?
They're going to run for it. It's Moss.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now they'll change things up. Moss trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Play action. Now Richardson
steps away. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Kareem Hunt
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Richardson will throw for it.
And now pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Javonte Williams racing to the end zone.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Javonte Williams, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Escaping the pressure right. And boom, gets through, and now an opening. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Go! Viking 18! Go, Reed! Go!
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson going to change the play here.
60 Bobcat. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Off play action, Richardson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Still going inside the 20.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Broncos 34, Colts 16.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up second.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready, ready.
Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready, ready.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they run, but this is a reverse. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film set. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards.
79 Broncos.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now Richardson back to throw it. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Come on, set. Ready.
And going right back to Pittman. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They go play action with Richardson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Colts 24.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, they didn't blink, did they? And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes and try and play a conservative-type game, they attacked right from the beginning. Said, we got to go after these guys. I think sometimes you take the #1 rated defense by surprise when you do that.
So for the Broncos, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.